My brothers and sisters, you are now watching The Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need. And I hope you enjoy the video. So, a lot of Halo fans are now like, bro, Halo is done, bro. I might as well just move on. All my friends that I used to play Halo with, either Halo 2 or 3, which were the glory days of Halo, they've all moved on. Either they've moved on to PC gaming, branded, either they have the game, but they just, every time they put in the game, they say, dude, I get bored in like 5 or 10 minutes. Lamar. So many people. Like I used to have literally I remember the days on Xbox Live where I would get on and literally the majority of my list you would all see Halo, 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 and now those days are gone. A lot of people have given up on Halo 4, you know, have given up on Halo entirely. I am here to say to you, don't do it, my brothers. Don't do it, my brothers and sisters. It's not over, okay? What Halo 4 desperately needs, part 2. I'm not sure how many people remember this, but Halo 2 had a clan system. The only Halo, if I am correct, that had a clan system. 3 didn't have it, Reach didn't have it, 4 don't got it. And I never understood why they took out that feature. Like, the clan system in Halo 2 was honestly how I got introduced to the whole MLG scene of Halo, the whole competitive side of Halo, through being in the clan. Like, one clan would take on another clan. That's how I got introduced to that 4v4 Halo. And that's honestly how I met most of my friends back in the day on Xbox Live, from being in a Halo clan. Like, and that was one of the great things about, you know, last gen, like with the SOCOM and Halo 2, like that whole clan system, like people took those clan versus clan battles like seriously, and that's how I got really introduced to the whole competitive side of gaming. And I don't know why they took that out, because it hasn't been in any Halo besides 2, and I love that. So I would love to see that kind of return to Halo 4. You know, they're adding all these things that people aren't even asking for in the first place. All we want, 343 Industries. And listen, I know you guys are working on this game, and clap to you, but all we really want, okay, is stop with the Infinity Challenge, Dominion, and Regicide. No, stop. All we want is 1 through 50 ranking system, better playlists, better maps. But that's besides the point. I would love to see a clan feature implemented into Halo 4, because I feel that it's good for Halo. It's good for competitive Halo. So I would love to see a clan system return back to Halo. Will that happen? Probably not, but moving on. Forge. I said this back in Reach days, and no one listens to me. I don't know why. I know a lot about Halo. A lot of people just... I said this. I said this since the Reach days and before Halo 4 even released, that Forge, it was introduced in Halo 3. Everyone loved Forge because you was able to create your own maps. I mean, who doesn't love making their own maps and stuff like that? That's great. However, and Reach had this huge issue where Reach didn't have a lot of great maps to play on. So a lot of people would use Forge and create maps that were in Halo 3 or 2, and it was great. You know, you was playing on the Pit from Halo 3, or Lockout from Halo 2, or Midship from Halo 2, or whatever. It was great. The issue though is when you're playing on a Forged map, they're all gray. And even though you're playing on a map that has a different design to it, it's gray, and you feel like you're playing on the same map because you're seeing that same gray color. Like, the map doesn't feel alive. And I've been saying this since Reach, but I'm not even sure if this would be possible. But they could somehow, if they could somehow add a feature to where you could add colors to the maps that you make in Forge, that could like make Forge so much better. It's such a small thing, but if you were able to create your own maps and add colors to the maps at the same time to make the maps look more alive, like, that would be freaking amazing. And I've been saying that since Reach, and I don't know why they don't do it. Like, that could literally add like a whole different dimension to Forge and make it just that much better. And it's such a small thing. add colors to the Forge maps. That would be great. I would love to see that feature implemented into the Forge system. Moving on. Take off instant respawn. I knew I wouldn't like this the day I heard it was going to be in Halo 4. They did say that they was going to try to make this Halo the most fast-paced Halo, so I understand why instant respawn is in there. But back in the day in Halo, if you died, you had to wait like what, 5 seconds till respawn. Now you can die and literally like respawn like right after, and it's like it almost kills the skill gap, because when you're out DMRing or out BRing a scrub and you just absolutely destroy him, he can instant respawn and go right back to that same spot he died and pick you off before your shields recharge. And it's just like I don't even I shouldn't even have to explain why I want this out, but the instant respawn, it kind of lowers the skill gap even more, because it's like you're not like there like that other player that just died from you. He's not thinking about the mistakes he's made and how he has to, you know, change his game. He can just like die, instantly respawn, go right back to that same spot and pick you off. I do it all the time when I die, and I know these scrubs do it, so I like to see instant respawn taken out, especially when these ranked playlists are supposed to come with the Run Through 50 ranking system, whenever that's supposed to come. But last but not least, the assault rifle in this game needs to be nerfed. I'm sorry. I said that the very first day I got assault rifled when I had a BR. I was like, wow. Like, Halo 4 has the strongest assault rifle ever in the entire series of Halo. This assault rifle has to be nerfed. I'm sorry. That junk is too powerful. A lot of people have also been saying that the DMR needs to be nerfed. I don't think it needs to be nerfed. Like, the issue with the DMR is that it's just so freaking accurate because there's no bloom on it. And Reach, the DMR had bloom before they did that little update thing where you could take off the bloom. But in Halo 4, like, the DMR has like little to no bloom, so, and it's so accurate at the same time that a lot of people are saying that they choose the DMR now over the BR, and some people have been asking for it to be nerfed. Maybe if they can make the bloom more on the DMR, that would make it better. But the assault rifle, just period, has to be nerfed. This was Halo. This was what Halo 4 desperately needs part 2. Not sure if I'll be doing a part 3, but let me guys know what you think in the comment section. Part 1 went over pretty well, so if you wanted to see part 1, there it goes right there. Saying that, 343, I know you guys are listening to the community, but it's about time you guys start listening to me.